Alzheimer's, caregiving, and the caregivers, we are offering a message of hope and providing support for caregivers. I'm here with Tony Veracella, and you've been going through the process of healing and just moving through Alzheimer's with your wife. Tell me a little bit about how the behaviors evolve over time.
Well, every aspect of life and of her life, keeps changing. And of course, for everybody else out there, it'll maybe go at a different pace or the flow may jump around. But in essence, some examples of that in terms of behaviors are that initially they start forgetting things, misplacing stuff. What we started noticing for real was when she would not be able to drive anywhere. She would drive someplace and then couldn't figure out how to get back. And then so all this memory keeps flowing through the loss of short-term memories, then the loss of long-term memory, and then of course even the loss of knowing who your loved ones are, your friends, your family, your colleagues, so all that just continues to change every time.
Now, as one goes through the evolving behaviors, and for, in this case, your wife, how does that look on your end as the caregiver? How have you evolved as you work with her through this process?
Not easily. It's very demanding, it's frustrating, it's emotionally and physically tiring. You have to get a whole different mindset as to not focusing on time. You have to get out of your head that, oh, this should only take 1 minute. It may take 15 minutes or 30 minutes, or that I only have to do this at a certain time during the day. You have to just change that whole focus and mindset, and you have to just continually remind yourself that this is not the same person, and it's not your loved one's fault. You're just in this situation, and you just have to come to grips with, how are you going to work through it every day.
The big importance of this segment is providing hope for those who are going through the process. You have a message for people out there.
Yeah, there always has to be a message of hope every day and throughout every day. And the one for this segment that I chose was that your loved one is not trying to give you a difficult time. Your loved one is having a difficult time. They're the ones that are going through that.
Yes, I think that's very important to remember. So as you are working through Alzheimer's with your family, that's a nice message that you just delivered to everyone. So keep that in mind. And if people, need some more information, they want to get a little more support from you, do you have a website you can share?
Yeah, and please come to it's alzcaregiving.org. It's a tax-exempt public charity. It's all about helping us share with people that are in the caregiving process for a loved one and how to help them as caregivers.